For a few years now, I've played guitars made by David Whiteman. He's a classical guitar maker based in Sussex in England. And I went to him and got him to build me these wonderful instruments. They're everything I always dreamed about, really. A guitar where I could play in the higher register because it's got a cutaway, it's got a narrower neck, and it's got a whole host of things which make it very different to a normal classical guitar. And it also has a nut and a saddle handmade by Bill Pupler. He's a brilliant guitar person who does all kinds of work on instruments and really has helped us to develop this guitar in certain ways. For me, it's very important to have something where I can actually get around the instrument with fluency and where I can play some of my difficult and more unusual chords which involve big stretches. So I'm really grateful to David Whiteman for developing this instrument because he's been fantastic to work with. He's thought about everything. We've been able to retain the beauty and depth and range that you have on a classical guitar. And also, I have what I regard as a modern instrument rather than something that's really still stuck in the 19th century. I play with fingers and I also play with my thumb. So when I'm playing chords, I might play with my thumb, or I might play with nails. I also play with a plectrum, and And the great thing about these guitars is that I can play really quickly, moving around them with real fluency, because with a low string action and a narrower neck and a nicely rounded neck, I find that it's really just as comfortable as other types of instruments, really. David's making me a 7-string guitar this year. I've wanted one for years. It'll have a low B string, and that should be ready quite soon. So I'm really looking forward to that. And so for me, it's an instrument that can do everything, and I can play around it and express myself creatively with warmth, beauty, and depth.